Hi everyone. I hope you enjoyed the other story. Here's a new one for today. It's called When the Fly Flew In by Lisa Westberg Peters, and the pictures, illustrations, are by Brad Sneed. I'm looking at the cover to decide whether it is fiction or nonfiction, and I'm thinking it's fiction today. But I want you to think why it's fiction. So here we go. Here's the title page. In a quiet room, a dreaming dog wagged his tail. A fuzzy cat snoozed. A plump hamster napped in a shoe, and a sleeping parakeet whistled on the bedpost. "I can't clean my room," a child whispered to his mother. "All the animals are sleeping. I'll clean it later." The dog and the hamster and the bird and the cat. When a fly flew in, the dog opened an eye, wiggled a whisker, and then leaped up to catch it. The fly turned left, and the dog's tail sent a dozen dinosaurs sailing. The fly turned right, and the dog's tail swept off a mountain of muddy pants and crusty socks. Yuck, there's the fly. The fly turned in circles, and the dog's tail pushed off a pile of moldy old apple cores and banana peels. But the fly was always one turn ahead of the dog. Look carefully at the pictures because they're giving you clues. When the fly buzzed by the cat streaked after it. Here he is. The fly zigged, the cat zagged. The fly zagged, the cat zigged. But the fly was always a zig or a zag ahead of the dust mop cat. Now, my connection is wondering, why would the author call this cat a dust mop cat? Was that his name? When the fly stopped to nibble on a cookie crumb in the closet, the hamster took notice. The hamster didn't care about flies, but he did care about cookies. He shooed the fly away and ate the crumb in the closet. Then the raisins on the radio. Even the popcorn inside a party hat. Here he is. But the fly always stayed one nibble ahead of the hamster. When the fly zipped around the ceiling, the parakeet watched closely because watching flies is a bird's business. But she couldn't watch any longer. Zoom! She swooped into a corner full of cobwebs. Zap! She flapped behind the curtains, thick with more webs. Look, here are the spiders with the webs. The parakeet gobbled up the spiders, and their webs trailed from her wings like kite strings. But the fly was always one web ahead of her. There he goes. In a quiet room, a dog twitched his tail as he dreamed about flies. A cat curled up her coat, licked clean. A hamster settled down for a second nap. A weary parakeet fluffed her feathers. The fly flew out. Look carefully. And the room was clean. Who came to clean the room? Think about it. I like this book. I like animal books. I like the illustrations. And I like the idea that the author made. I hope you enjoyed the book too. I'll see you soon, everybody. Happy reading.